Speaking of, this is fun. This is the PRD tool that a lot of you have seen. I just pushed out a big update to this tool at the end of last week. So now you can click this dropdown. It's optional, but you can choose the tech stack that you want it to write the PRD for rather than letting it decide on its own. You can add different features that you want it to add to your product requirements document, and as well as integrations. And it's going to include all of that information in the PRD that it gives you. So now it's a lot more powerful for creating that first version of your application. And that is to me, that's a good thing. This tool is awesome. If you haven't used it, you just put in your app idea, you tell it what you want it to do down here or what you want to include. If you don't know, you just tell it your app idea, put in your info, and it emails you a document that you can upload to Replit or Bolt or Lovable or wherever. And it builds the first framework of your application in a very structured manner rather than just guessing around. It's free, prd.opch.ai. You can just go grab it anytime you want. Bookmark it, use it as many times as you want. It doesn't have any limits on it. You have an app idea, you just drop it in and it writes the document to make the app. We have about 8 minutes left. Should we test out the new PRD tool and have it make something real quick for us? Let's do
a quote generator from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, that's lovely. Randomized. I don't know if we need a ton of stuff. And say the quotes with the click of a button using ElevenLabs. Just for fun. We'll see if it'll build that real fast or not. I don't think we need a database for this. No authentication. Payment processing isn't needed. Let's just generate this PRD here. This is the PRD that we get. You can download the PRD as a markdown file to save. I'm just going to save that. We are going to go into Replit and build a new app and upload that file right here. Please make this app. So now we have all the description of everything we want to make right here. So we gave it a line of text, 2 sentences, and it generated this entire instruction set. We'll go over here and start that chat. Now we could compare what Lovable does here. And Lovable does not allow you to put a file in. So that's why the PRD tool has this copy function right here. You can go in and just paste it in. Like that. Run it. Replit is thinking hard, isn't it? It didn't run off and start going. There we go. It's going to plan now. And we'll see how fast we can build a quote generator here. Perfect. That's going along. While that's thinking, in case one of them gets to the point where it needs an API key, I'm going to pull up my ElevenLabs account and see if I have one already generated or if I need to make one. Is everybody familiar with ElevenLabs? Okay. Seeing a lot of heads nod. For anybody who's not familiar with ElevenLabs, it's a voice to text application. Basically, you can send text to the API and it will put it in any voice you want and return it. In case we get to the point where we need a key, that's going to go here. Let's see if it has created it. I don't see the application running. There it is. We'll just pop a key in.
Love deadlines. I like the whooshing sound they make as they fly by.
Okay. So that is how the PRD tool makes it possible to build an application in one step and have functionality just out of the gate. That's why you would use a PRD. We got an app just right there. Replit is a little bit more advanced. They do a little bit more work on the back end, so they're sometimes slower for those in these micro builds, but they also give us a better back end. So I'm sure if we went through the back end of this, it'd be a bit of a mess. But there we go. In how many minutes did that take us? 6 minutes to build this little generator? Pretty fast. Okay, we'll stop that share. Well, that was a fun session. Fun adventures there. We did all sorts of stuff. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please like and follow. And if you need help building or finishing your app, click the link in my bio to book a one-on-one Zoom call to take a look at your project.